Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this really easy summer halter top. I'm going to work with a 6.5mm crochet hook and Red Heart Super Saver yarn. You can slow down or speed up the video by clicking on the gear icon below the video. And I also have a link below to learn how to crochet. I'm doing the demo in child size, but the pattern includes all sizes up to 52-inch chest. Chain 62. Now I'm going to double crochet in the third stitch from the hook, 1, 2, 3. So make my first double crochet there. And this is going to take the place of the first double crochet, so you're always going to work into that stitch at the end of the row. And now I'm going to double crochet in each stitch across the row. To double crochet, yarn around the hook, insert it into the stitch, pick up the yarn and pull it through, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2. Now I'm going to work all the way across the row, making 1 double crochet in each one of these stitches on the foundation chain. Okay, I've gone ahead and made a double crochet in each of my foundation chain stitches. Chain 2, 1, 2, I'm going to turn my work. I'm going to skip the next 2 stitches and I'm going to make 5 double crochet in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet in the next stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches, 5 double crochet in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet in the next stitch. And that's what it looks like, and you're going to repeat that all the way across the row. Okay, I worked all the way across the row, and I ended the row with a single crochet. Now I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, turn my work. Now I'm going to find the center stitch of this 5 double crochet shell, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet in that stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can see that's the 5 double crochet from the previous row, and I made my 5 double crochet in the center stitch of those 5. Now chain 1, go to the next 5 double crochet shell, make 5 double crochet in that center stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then chain 1. And I'm going to repeat that all the way across the row. Okay, I worked across the row. There's my first chain 2. There are all my shells, and I've reached the end of the row and I've worked the last shell. And then I'm going to find that turning chain and I'm going to double crochet in that stitch. So at the end of the row and at the beginning of the row there will always be 1 double crochet. Now this is the bottom of the halter, and for the larger sizes you can add more rows. Just repeat this row as many times as you like. But I'm making the child size, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the last picot row. So I'm going to chain 2 and turn, and it's the same as this row except you add a picot in the center. So I'm going to make 3 double crochet in the center of the shell. 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of that last double crochet, and see that'll make a little picot, and then I'm going to do 2 more double crochet in that same stitch. So it's exactly the same as this except for that one little chain 2 that gives you this picot edge. I'm going to chain 1, go to the next shell and work a picot shell. So 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, slip stitch into the top of the double crochet, 2 more double crochet in the same stitch, 1 and 2, and then I'll chain 1 as the separation between each one of these. So I'm going to go ahead off camera, I'm going to continue this row, and then I'll come back and show you how to make the top section. Okay, I worked all the way across the row, and I ended with a double crochet in that last stitch, and I'm going to fasten off. And here's what that looks like. Now I'm going to fold the work in half, and I placed a marker at the center stitch. And for this size, I'm going to use 30 stitches across for the halter, so that's 15 stitches on each side of the center marker. And I'm going to attach my yarn in either one of these, and I'm going to single crochet all the way across to the other side. And you're going to pull your yarn through, lock it in with both the yarn end and the working yarn. And I'm going to single crochet all the way across to this marker. So single crochet in each stitch all the way across to the other side. Okay, so single crochet all the way across to here. Okay, I worked across the front. Now I'm going to chain 1 and turn, single crochet in each stitch across the row. And then I'm just going to repeat this same row until the halter top is long enough. In this child size, it's just going to be flat across the front, but for the adult sizes, each row will have increases. And for those increases, you'll just make 2 single crochet every 10th stitch. So for those sizes, you'll just make 1 single crochet and then another single crochet, both in the same stitch. But for this size, there are no increases. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work as many rows as I need for this size. Okay, I went ahead and worked as many rows as I need for this child size. Now I'm going to work the grid for the top, and so I'll do chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and that takes the place of the first double crochet and the chain 1 space. So I'm going to skip this next stitch, and I'm going to double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next, and I'm going to repeat that all the way across the row. Chain 1, skip, double crochet. So I'll work across the row making this grid. Okay, I worked all the way across the row. For the next row, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work, double crochet in the first chain 1 space. Chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Repeat that across the row. Chain 1, double crochet in the chain 1 space. And I'm going to repeat that across the row. Finish off, you're going to chain 2 cords, one to pass along here along the bottom and another to pass through the grid. And so to pass through the grid, you just go in and out through these stitches like that, and then that will gather up and make that fit. And along the bottom, pass through that row of double crochet stitches. Just go in and out through the stitches all the way across. Like that. I've passed it through the row of double crochets. I passed it through the row of grid. This is a personal preference. You can also attach a cord in the center, and I passed through the grid and through right at the beginning of the row of double crochet stitches, and then you can just tie this off like that. And this will help for adult sizes to make the bra section fit better. And that's it. You can click on the iCard above to see more halter top videos, and you can get the free pattern on my blog, and the link will be below this video. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.